Let's get this show on the road, shall we? Levels. Check, check. Incident at Galley House. Ah, clash on the big bridge. How appropriate. Message from deep space is hella squeakos. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I had heard about Incident at Galley House, but I had not heard about the message from deep space. So I'm going to take that under consideration. Hello, everybody. We're back for the Zoom. How's everybody doing? Did everybody have a good week? Jiggly. Also, Nene, couple of tricks. Keep the writing neat. One is shift clicking in Photoshop will draw a line from the last click to the current click, which is nice for getting straight lines. You know, you can do like doot, doot, doot. Oh, wait. Where can I do this where you can see it? Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Also, holding shift while dragging locks it to an axis, which is useful. Had a rough week. Looking forward to the weekend. Squeako's sicko. Deep space. Okay, great. All right. Well, the good word has been spread, and I hope you have your week looks up and you have a better weekend. Week's all right. That's good. Yeah, I guess we're already almost through this week. It's already Thursday. I feel like I just got back from GDQ, but I guess that was Monday. I really arrived early Tuesday, and just, you know, time flies, I guess. Aw. Glad, Maximilian. You know, it's funny, Jiggly. I didn't either, despite being there, you know. You go to the stream room every once in a while to catch something or to hang out or meet people, but there's stuff to do. But that's why the VODs exist, right? We can always go back. Dodecalope, hello. Vornia, hello. Your AC just broke. That does not sound good. All right. A backup plan. Bathtub full of ice. Oh no, Doric. By a thunderstorm. Wild. There was like a spontaneous squall here a moment ago. Just like a sudden downpour. But the power was already out for some reason, even though it was gorgeous beforehand. So I think all kinds of kooky stuff is happening. Yeah, it's... I mean, to be honest, most speed runs I think are incomprehensible aside from, yay, Mario go fast. And just hearing people rattle off a bunch of ridiculous trick names and glitches is, I think, half the fun for me, not a speed runner. Power's also went out. Oh, cereal? Ice cold cereal. Yeah, it's a little bit clearer what's going on there. Oh, Doric, what is your good GDQ related news? Oh, Fornia knows the Super Metroid lingo. I've never actually speedrun anything, I don't think. Cookies, not frozen cookies sounds great. Doric, that's so awesome. Dare I say, that is hype. Congratulations. That's so good. So what, hold on. What category and what's the current world record on Dungeon Gals? I'm curious. Yeah, Frame Fatales. There's Frame Fatales, Frost Fatales, and I forget what the summertime one is. Low percent about an hour or so. Wow. Okay. Now I'm looking forward to seeing that because I want to know what sort of, is it like logic glitches in the puzzles, or is it like out of bounds? Like that's the fun. Flame Fatales, of course. Yeah, Frost Flame. It took me a second to realize that it was the summer, winter. Also, the awful games block versus silly games block. It took me a long time to figure out that it was a awful for AGDQ and silly for SGDQ. Wait, Ms. Roy, you're on the ball. You know it. One hour 10. Cool. Oh, nice one, yeah. Oh, is it silly for both? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I prefer to think of it as silly, you know. I watched, I got a chance to hang out with Auth for a little bit and watch some Kuso Grande live, which was fun. Just seeing people play, we'll call them silly, but, awful, parenthesis, endearing. Yeah, I kept it a secret. I'm glad you enjoyed. It was, I'm wearing it right now. So this is very, what's that called? What's the opposite? What's the feeling where you've got like a pretty good connection with your VTuber? Because I'm looking down and I'm seeing the same thing because I'm wearing the shirt right now. I got 3 of them made because I figured it would be hot and sweaty. So I was able to cycle through them and it was fine. Yes, I did have some ears. I did bring some ears. They weren't as floppy as these, but they were very fun, and I put them on occasion. And Anosep, it took me looking at your profile picture to be like, holy fuck. You go by a different name, and now I can put a name to a face. Anyway, it's great. I didn't realize you were different things on like the Discord versus on Twitch. I'm not a mouse IRL. Oh, maybe in my heart. Kinesthetic projection, yeah, like a proprioceptive distance minimization. There's a not a Cartography Zones Discord. The Author Blues Discord, which I've squatted in for these past few years. If you ever hear talk of the council or whatever, it's just people in there messing about. I'm zoned. I don't know if I want to administrate a Discord. Everybody's in so many Discords, right? Like, let's just all crash in Author Blues' back garden. Deep La-Mulana 2 lore showed up yesterday. What is this? Wait, I don't know what Shikishi is. Oh, I see. It's like an art form. Okay, awesome. Is this the person? I think I saw this. You posted this somewhere. Is this the person that is the write a visual novel person? Oh, okay. Oh, I feel like that would be some that would be dangerous. That would be a real jump scare to go to IRL me. Hey, Chloe. Hey, Mikan. It's so funny to be like arrive at the hotel on Monday morning and like being in a big rush because I gotta go do some like broadcast coordination and go to an interview and get my badge and get some breakfast in there somewhere. And who do I see but Mikan, who hands me my badge, which was a real highlight. It was a fun moment. To get other people to do it for you. Exactly. And perhaps even leveraging an existing community that already has a very good vibe. Yeah, I like the little tongue, that she's got here. I see, yeah, Jimmy. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hey, Ellie, how's it going? And Seer Sky, hello. You bought it a car. Congratulations. Hey, Ori. Long time no see. Happy to have you here. Congratulations on your car purchase. Ellie. Beep, beep. Is it time? Should we do some La-Mulana? So, I mean, you put a funny domain. Yeah, lay it on me. I did not solicit hints. I did talk to a couple of people about the video game La-Mulana 2 while at GDQ. Yeah, okay, that's good. You know what? It's not even moderating spam bots or anything. It's just feeling like you're the dad in a room, which like rarely ever needs to happen, but sometimes there's like an implicit sort of like, hey, you started this Discord. You are therefore implicitly some sort of authority figure and need to be the person that decides who's right. You know, like I don't want to deal with that. Hey, Knox. Scamlink.website. Fabulous. Very good. There is actually a URL encryptioner service that you can do where you can take out, you know how the URL shorteners will take something and make it, easy to type or whatever. There are other ones that are, there's one that makes it look like a scam link using domains much like the one that you posted. Yeah, exactly, Chloe. You just want to hang out with friends. Okay. I did, Knox. It was a great time. Right. So I talked to some people about La-Mulana and La-Mulana 2, and I got a little worried. I talked to one person who seemed to imply that perhaps, oh no, was the music like super loud this whole time? No, it's still ducking. Okay. That seems to be okay. Oh, great. Yeah. So I bet you get good mileage there. Okay, good. Thanks, Dodecolo. Okay, perfect. The feedback that I got on La-Mulana 2 and progress in it was that maybe I had tried something ages ago, right? Like I got a tactfully worded question that was something along the lines of, how long should you do something before we need to like step in and be like, yo, do this instead, or you already did it, you got to go back and try again. So there was that. And also, perhaps more hearteningly, I had a conversation with Author Blues about his playthrough of La-Mulana 2. And you know what, if we don't make progress, let's say today, or even in the first half of the stream, I'm just going to solicit some hints. And like, I would like a well-crafted hint, but perhaps not one isolated to, the illustrious inner circles of the council, but just broadly. And I've got a way to do it. I think we'll get some of these. We'll get someone to, if you've got an idea, you can make one of these and send it to me. I think that would be fun. It's funny, guys. One person suggested like, hey, it was a while ago, actually. It was like, hey, if you want a single word hint, I have a single word hint. And then I progressed past that point and I was like, yo, what was the hint? And they gave it to me and I was like, I'm going to be honest. I don't know if that would have gotten me there. So we'll see. Yeah, this is Foon's website, Lily. So I mean, if people want to like get started on it, I can post the link here. I found what I was missing. That's true. I'm now I need to get into what I think is Spiral Hell. I feel like somebody mentioned the word Spiral Hell to me. Oh, nice job, Dork. And I know I'm in front of a gate on the boat, on the spiral boat. That's about all I know. So we're going to get our La-Mulana legs back underneath us. We're going to look at our notes. We're going to look at our map. We're going to see what we're going to do next and see what we can do. back above 500. Now, is that a different scale? Because I heard someone say that 10 was the worst, and that does not sound like a 500 and higher is good. So maybe there's different versions in different regions. But anyway, I'm glad that it's looking up. For the endless battlefield. What a terrible clue that is, Jemmy. Who would do such a thing? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's weird. This air quality scale goes up to 11. All right. Now, controller did connect last time. Let's see if it'll do the same this time. Hooray. Hey, Malbrook, I remember you. All right. Is that right? Yep. 213 hours and 47 minutes. Oh, game is loud. Check. Okay, I'm going to check. Let it creep back up. That seems like maybe it's okay. Hey, Jeffy! How's it going, friend? We're just getting started. You're just in time. Among other people, I got a chance to hang out with Jeffy quite a bit at GDQ. And what a lovely human being. Anybody who has had the pleasure of meeting Jeffy will know it's true. Premium human being. Zelpud, it's been a while. Do you have anything to say? Nope, you don't. Do we just want to take a big tour? Nah, we don't want to take a big tour. We want to... Yeah, fuck that guy. Narcotis, hello. It's been a while. It's going okay. Getting back into it. Getting back into life. Now, I don't know if you've ever had this feeling where you go to an event and you get so inspired. And write down a bunch of things to like do and look at when you get home, when you've got the time again. And then when you get home, it's just, oh no, reality sets back in and you're sleepy and life is complicated and time is hard and all of that. But I'm doing my best to get back into it, and I want to take some of those good feelings of being at a fun event and, channel them somehow into positive creative energy. This girl, hello, speaking of wonderful people, ideas for tuning. I mean, yes, inspiration to make games, inspiration to make bad games for funsies, inspiration to make good games for fun and profit. Maybe, you never know. You heard the call, Ori, and just felt called out. Oh no, chair and bed are here. Yeah, a little bit. Also, heat is here and chores are here. I guess that's the main thing. So when you're just like, I'm in a hotel room and fun is just down the road, or depending on where you're staying, downstairs. It's a little bit different from like, oh, there's yard work to be done. Okay, so here we are. This is, I'm gonna see what I can remember. Yeah, it arrived. It's even on the East Coast. It's pretty bad here. Kuzugrada Game Jam. Oh dang. Yeah, I mean, I look at some of those games and I'd be like, I could throw some bullshit together like this, like some. I mean, there's subtlety in whatever, it's like Grey Witch and Pears or whatever it's called. I'm sure, but I'd like to think that I could crank something out that is at least as heinous. Ah, okay. Okay, so what do I remember about this? I know that this is the Spiral Boat and I think there's a place called Spiral Hell. It has this sort of iconography of a spiral on it, which is also featured in the very middle of the map. We don't have access to that here, I don't think. No, only our real map has that. And the like interstitial screen, like field identifying badges. Yeah, I hear it's bad in the UK as well. Magus, hello. Yeah, smoky here as well. There's like a weird orange pall in the air. Last time, May, we found what we were missing, defeated a guardian. Yeah, got through hell, found Ratatosker's path, defeated hell and the mid-boss, Hresvelger, I think. I forget what the order was there. And made it to here. But I don't know what to do next. I took a break, May, and then came back, and I'm like, all right, let's just read this thing. And it was like, a path, nothing must be missing. And I'm like, oh, missing is one of the things. Oh, maybe, because I had already traced the route, right? And gone through all the places and just hadn't shouted. Because I was like, what? How do you lock this in? There's no indication, blah, blah, and forgot, right? Mantras exist. And also specifically, missing is one of the mantras. So, I'm again trying to come in with sort of fresh eyes here. So, right. Spiral Hell. This is the spiral boat. This iconography shows up in Immortal Battlefield. There's something about a child, like the final gate will be a child, and the only way to make a child's heart open is with a mother's child or mother's heart or something like that. And I think we've already tried like similarly the sort of obvious thing of like child, mother, right? Like that would be nice. And there's no like spiral, like we can't construct a mantra that looks like a spiral, right? Like that's not spiral related. Nor is this. No. It doesn't really like build a little spiral. And also we can survive instant death now, which is kind of surprising to me. I think that's because we've got I don't like looking at it. It's like there's something about the pixel placement there that's real creepy. Do not like. Can I use it still? Does it? No, it doesn't do anything different this way. Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a mantra that we need to do here, but it's not mother and child, and it's not all of them. Super shout. So let's just do what we did before, where we take a look at some of the notes that we have, specifically the prophecy, maybe. I mean, this literally has night highlighted. So, okay, this makes me think that part one is like, hey, here's a puzzle that you need to solve, and it involves shouting missing in particular locations. So maybe in this one, night, and this is just called Immortal Battlefield because we found it there, I think. But part two, sound fills the air. Heimdall blows his horn. Yggdrasil shakes. A screech whines from the towering ancient tree. The Jotun are unleashed. Heimdall does not sleep. He keeps vigilant watch even through the night as the end encroaches. Hey, Ath. Yeah, it has been, but we're back in it. We're really just getting started now. So this makes me think that I need to shout night in some places. And there are, as far as I can tell, no other nouns in here. Yeah, I need shite all over the place. Vigilant watch. Is watch one of them? I don't think watch is one of them. No. And the end encroaches. So end is one, like, but it wouldn't be here. It would be at Heimdall, right? So does it mention a gate? Like is if part 2 is at Heimdall, part 3 is somewhere else, maybe part 4 is at a gate, part 5, dazzling stars, smoke and flame rage, flames frolic in the heavens. final gate being pried open. Okay, maybe step 4 is what you need to do here. Because this is identified as the final gate, maybe. So in that case, maybe I need to abandon the spiral boat for a little bit and instead take a look at these things. Like we've shouted night at Heimdall, right? Because that's the only location that's mentioned, right? Sound fills the air. Heimdall, that's a person. We know where he is. Yggdrasil is a whole bunch of areas, so I don't think it's just go to each of them or something. A screech whines from the towering ancient tree. The Jotun are unleashed. These are all descriptions of things that might happen or will happen, right? In part 1, don't let the squirrel Ratatoskr get away. No place it visits is to be missing. These are prescriptive, right? Not descriptive. The things down here seem descriptive, like a screech whines, the Jotun are unleashed, Heimdall does not sleep. He keeps vigilant watch even through the night as the end encroaches. I mean, that strongly implies that it's something to do with Heimdall, but that's really my best bet at this point. So maybe we go poke around at Heimdall, who is he's in the tree, right? Which means he's not in a Newfen. He's in... he is in a Newfen, not Divine Fortress. Right, okay. Divine Fortress, that always throws me. A Newfen sounds like it's a magical place that doesn't exist in the tree. And the battlefield is a normal place that exists in the corporeal world of the tree. But I think he's down here. Come closer. Wah. Hip. Heimdall. You got your horn, right? Can I blow your horn for you? I mean, that came out wrong. We don't have any way of doing that. Hey, Ivan. I don't know about popular, but I have occupied space before in that location. Consent is important. Hey, Ash. Yet another familiar face now. Ash, treat her of me to a dinner on occasion, which I feel like I owe you for, at the very least. But it was very nice. Some tasty treats. Hope you're doing well. Hope you got back okay. Yeah, asking. Oh my God, those wings. I had like vicariously enjoyed, except didn't enjoy. I did very much, thank you. It was a real treat to watch you all suffer. Okay, what can we shout in front of Heimdall? We've shouted night. This is not going to do anything. Wait, what? Oh, okay. It's the text around the outside edges, just sort of at a random location. Does it alternate? No. Just sort of spawns at a random location and direction, interestingly enough. Okay, so that doesn't do anything. But what about night and end? Oh, no, right. I feel like I'm going in circles. I almost definitely have done this before, where I've done exactly this, where I say, what about night and end? Oh, they're the same. Pop, 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 stoopy. Vigilant watch. What are you watching, buddy? You got a haiku? All right. Well, I think for this grand conclusion, hopefully, it's going to involve a cavalcade of hints that I can sort of poke my way through. Goodness me. Should I be watching Ghost in the Shell? Oops. Wrong button. Hidden significance. Yeah, this all sounds right to me. Like all this iconography is stuff that we've seen in different places. Lily busting out some laser targeted well, actually. A cutting word. What makes something a cutting word? Shroud of the Frost Giants. Yeah. Oh, it's like a specific like corpus. Dang. All right. Well, I'm not going to do 1024 possible combinations of yelling. And I've yelled the things that make sense to yell at Heimdall, I think. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. So, like, cutting as in, like, disparity, you know, like contrast. Sound fills the air. Heimdall blows his horn. What if there's a different location that I could do it? Or like, I don't need to be like literally on top of him. That would be silly. Toot. One of these days I'm going to be able to go up here. It's the Bifrost. I don't know if we know anything about the Bifrost. Lake of Frost, Shroud of the Frost Giants. No. The Gay Bridge. It is. It's rainbow colored. Look at that. It's spectral. Okay. Maybe it's time to actually look at some notes now. I'm going to start by just looking through my end game notes, which are is the culled version where everything's sort of condensed a little bit. And anything that I'm pretty sure we don't need to deal with has been removed. Like Brahma's map, reverse sides of that. Yeah, that's all done with. All right. Let's see our outstanding notes. Okay, this is interesting. There's this symbol, which is on the boat. Yeah, okay, that makes sense, because that's the very middle of the map, right? Like if we look at our computer business, the idea is that this symbol here is the boat, right? And if we look at this, can I safely select this? Well, I guess we can duplicate it. I mean, it's a little annoying that it doesn't work out exactly, but the middle bit is like here by Cetus. I mean, maybe we should go. Did we check out the curry hut immediately above it? Maybe. I mean, I'm going back and thinking about spiral boat business again, when really I should be thinking about the next phase of the prophecy. Okay, I think we can get rid of this note. Oh yeah. Sirius's Prophecy Part 2. Is Heimdall the fellow sitting in Anufen, or Anufen? Heimdall does not sleep. When the end is nigh, he watches over the night. Hey! Look who it is. Nicey dicey. Hi, Skippy. Hi, Paper Valerian. And Kippalord. Darsley. Apfel Sky. Hello. Let's give a shout out. Let's see here. Shout out. Fletch is a fur. Oh, you're a furry? Give Fletch a follow. They are a stellar human being, and an exceptional host. You've probably heard their voice as part of GDQ. And Apfel is German for apple. Like I feel like I've had beverages that has Apfel in it. In your speedrunning. Yeah, we got a chance to hang out a bunch at GDQ, and it was a delight. And so thank you for the raid. It totally escaped my notice until recently that you also stream, because of course you do. And I saw that you were streaming maybe some arts and crafts at some point, like doing some chainmail. Is that right? I only saw you actually streaming Tunic a while ago. But I've seen maybe you do some of the chainmail stuff as well. Yeah, that's great. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I made it myself. We'll pull it up here a little bit. Wow. Yeah, splendid time at GDQ, in no small part due to being able to hang out with great folks like yourself. And now we're playing La-Mulana, which is, I don't know, kind of the opposite of fun in some senses, but also very much fun. So we're in the thick of it at this point. We're trying to find what I think is maybe either the last area or the last boss or something. And the never-ending ordeals of Jonathan Mulanathan. John Mulanathan. Yeah, we're just trying to noodle around here. We've got, this is like the condensed version of the notes. It used to be much longer, but we condensed it down to only 4,500 words of notes. And somewhere in here lies the key to progress. And where it is, I just don't know. But we're having a good time doing it. UFO 50, Minion Max is so good. Like, it just keeps giving. What an incredible idea and execution. Yeah, it's one of those games where you're like, wow, this could have been a whole game, and yet there are like 50 games. Obviously not all as deep as, say, Minnie and Max, but each having their own charms. So, yeah, real good thing. Yeah, it's a good one. Minnie and Max also featured on this channel way back in the day. Okay, so, right, we're looking at what did Phobos have to say about our boy Heimdall? Oh yeah, this is probably a key point. So Heimdall is always looking out, I guess. I wonder if that's specific, because like he watches over the night, and like the prophecy actually specifically says he keeps vigilant watch even through the night as the end encroaches. So he keeps vigilant watch, and then Phobos talks specifically about Heimdall always looking out, right? What does that mean? Okay, he's looking. Which way is he looking? He's kind of looking to the left, but like, what are you looking out for? Can I just toot, 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 toot? Yeah, and I can't attack you. Are you looking at something in particular? Yeah, you're just gonna have to eyes emoji. Like, if it was a direction that he's looking, I feel like it would have to do with, there would have to be some other clue here. I don't really see anything. We can check. We've checked the Heimdall glossary before, but let's do it again. Spiral hell? Wait, what? What is spiral hell then? Where have we seen these things before? We've seen these guys all over the place. Yeah, these are all monsters that have they're leaking out, I betcha. We haven't yet been to spiral hell, but these things have escaped containment and are infecting the rest of Eglana, perhaps. Yeah, this fucker. The punch chicken. Yes, the punch chicken, Fletch. What were you up to this time anyway? Were you playing some Tunk? Okay, so not Spiral Hell, not main character. Where? Okay, I assume in a Newfin. Where are you? I do not see. Oh, there's Heimdall. Said to be one of the Aesir race of the sixth children, but acts alone, he stands guard at Bifrost, awaiting the coming of the end as foretold in Eglana, but no longer has the will to even think anymore. Heimdall will be released at the time of Eglana's destruction. Those who hear the sound of his horn will know the end has come. Some Tunk. Nay. Sorry. Tunic, the video game, is often shortened to Tunk for stupid reasons, mostly stemming from Jira. But like, I'm not 100% sure if that's actually the origin of it or not. Was I telling you about this, Fletch? Were you there when we were having this conversation? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's bug number 1. You made the game. All right. What are we doing? Heimdall's always looking out. Ladders. Yeah, it's the carcinization of video game nomenclature. Everything comes back to Tunk. All right, Heimdall, what were you saying? Those who hear the sound of his horn will know the end has come. And you do stand up. We have a picture of you standing up right there. And you're peeping, but you've got one eye closed. I guess you're looking straight across, right? You're always watching out. So what are you looking at over here? Is it something in this direction? Is there something here you're peeping at? What you peeping at, friend? Tungstenization? Yes, exactly. You ow! You are excused, Nene. Yeah, this sticking her butt out. And also this fairy, also a spicy fairy, insofar as it's shooting at me with arrows. Long shot? No, nothing going on there. All right, Heimdall. Be a doll in Heim, would you? Not a door. There's no, like, secret passages here. Oh, interesting. These guys. Offering a sacrificial heart. I mean, we've got one of these things. You want to sacrifice a heart? No? I don't actually know if this is a heart. It's just vaguely heart-shaped. Like human heart. Have we used all of our key items? We've used Pepper. We've used the Egg of Creation. We used the Giant's Flute once. Similar to a horn, but smaller. We've used the cog. Cog has a very obvious use spot, so I don't think that showed you my dunk. Uh-oh. Sacred Wine we gave to Sakit. Crystal Skull. Do you care that we have all the crystal skulls? No? That's not what you're peeping for? You don't care about this? No? Okay. The ancient battery, no. Pyramid crystal could easily be used for something, and I just forgot about it because it's a real crystal skull of an item, not that crystal skull, the other kind. Or like dragon skull, whatever the one was that I forgot about last time. All right, well, I don't want to just guess. I want to piece it together, you know. We're still looking for the Nemean fur. Don't know anything about that. How many types of crystal skull? I've got 12 unique alien skulls. But also, in the first game, there was a single crystal skull, and then also a non-crystal, like, dragon's head skull thing, I think. The fairy clothes, similar in La-Mulana, Nemean fur. I wish I knew more about, like, ancient mythos, and I would maybe know what the Nemean fur is all about. Right, it was a bone, yeah. What is a skull but a bone? Eternal prison. Gates take you. Okay, we're all done with that, I think. What's it saying there? So the starting point is important. Yes. Okay. Thanks, Mulbrook. Heimdall is always looking out. Is there any mantras that have to do with looking? Moon missing, sea wall, fire tremor, wind scream, mother wish. No, not really. Terathiel? What is a terathiel? And then we've got this prophecy. Oh, okay. Nice. Friends with soft clothes. Comfy shirt. Oh, I didn't say thank you, Apple Sky, for the follow. Thank you for that. Heimdall does not sleep. And sleep is not a word that we know, right? No. Yeah, I feel like these are explicitly designed to have one thing that you call out. In this one, it's night, and we just need to call it somewhere. Keeps watch through the night. All right. Well, there's this spiral shape here. Did we do Wish and Howled there? At the doorway with the spiral? Maybe? I really should be keeping track of what we have checked and what we have not. Brrr. He's a free duder. Okay, this one was Wish and Howled. Yeah, right, because the fact that it is Wish and Howled is also mother and child. Hey, Joey Jojo. Just, GDQ recap. Making some puzzle speculations that have turned out not to be the case. May have prepared a limerick. Well, all right then. I'm excited. Have we had I think we've had a limerick before. That's exciting. Yeah. Do we still have it around here? Maybe. It might have been relegated to one of the back layers. Uh-oh. Now there's some terms of service. Yeah, mantra. And that's standing in front of this cool little spiral. That's that thing, more or less. And Heimdall's blowing his horn, but that makes me think that we need to come back here. If this doesn't work, then we need to come back here later after having done part 2, right? Is this night? This is nighttime. Like, what if I shout night here? Maybe Heimdall likes that? No? Heimdall! No. We're Mardukin. All right, Fletcher. Thank you. Thank you for popping in and for the raid. And for being a cool friend. Okay. I am thirsty and don't have water here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post that link again for thingy, the death generator. Oh, thank you, Dork. Yeah, I don't even need to press enter. There we go. And oh yeah, that makes total sense, Dork. Yeah, I had tea, right? Oh no, for 2 days. Holy smokes! Yeah, hopefully that clears up soon. But yeah, don't stare at the LED screen for too long. Hope you feel better soon. So there's Doric has posted the death generator, and I want to know, does anybody know offhand if there's just like a place you could paste stuff? Like I guess like DM me them on Discord. Like you can link them to hosts, but it might be nice to have them like somewhere where I can flick through and read more if I need them. But maybe we'll start with the limerick and take it from there, because I think in the words of Author Blues, it's okay to be a little bit more cavalier with your hints if the goal is to make a fun map. So, yeah, it's been working great so far, Joey Jojo. I received them. They cook my brain a little bit, just like you're sending them via microwave, right? Hey, Dronon. Maybe that's why All has the headache, Joey Jojo. Maybe they're bouncing off of my thick skull and accidentally ended up in someone else's brain, in someone else's head. Type them into your microwave. You T9 on the number display. Hey, Dina. Hope you're doing well. The ruins are there as they always have been, which is inscrutable and deadly and full of people who do not respond to me yelling at them. But I'm going to take a quick water break, and maybe when I get back, I'll have some DMs with some deathgenerator.com/OctothorpeLM death messages, hint tablets. Yeah, that's 1,000%. That's the ruins. So, I'll be back in a second. Gonna get some water and stretch my legs, and then we'll take a look at some limericks and other hints. So, chat amongst yourselves, and I'll be right back. Good stuff. All right. What do we got? We got La-Mulana. We got some hints. I see. Jeffy sent me one that I don't think is a hint. If it is a hint, it's incredible. But I just think it's a funny joke. And I have one here from Dodecalope that I have not yet clicked on. It was not a hint. Can I show it anyway? I don't think we need the duplicate cross thing or the duplicate star. Haver, yeah, it's the Boer shirt haver. Oh, okay. Let's see if I can copy. No, not copy image link. Copy image. There once was a mouse from Nantucket. Stop me if you've heard this one already. Good. All right. So somebody, Joe Decalope, was this the one that people referred to earlier? I think Lily mentioned that something had been concocted. Because if that's the case, this is the, okay, got it. I will take a look. All right. I'm going to click on it. It's now revealed. I'm looking at it. My eyes are fuzzy. I can't read it. Copy image. And we're going to paste it in. Yeah, we're at this point, I feel like if I spend any amount of time not understanding what's going on, we'll just drip feed. Lots of subtle hints as opposed to one big one, perhaps. So let's see here. We've got a hint. So thank you, hint givers. Okay, so I think just at first blush, without actually having read this, I think it might be about Heimdall. Just saying. He's sat there for eons alive, but until the end he'll survive. The seal turns complete, he'll get to his feet. He's watching for 6 lines, not 5. Ooh, okay. 6 lines, not 5. Have I not completed the sacred double triangle business? Perhaps. He sat there for eons alive, but until the end he'll survive. The seal turns complete, he'll get to his feet. He's watching for 6 lines, not 5. All right, I think this sounds great. I think this maybe is all we need, but I'm not sure. We gotta check because we got our little mappy poo over here, this guy. But what is the shape of it currently? We'll have to really double check. Oh, you said something minor. Okay. Well, Dronon, let me just take a quick look. For title, The Verge. I don't know what that means yet, Dronon, but if I might need to come back to that one. All right. So I think. Oh. Wait, did I never do hell? I maybe never did hell. What's the best way to get to hell? People are always just telling me to go there, but there is a ladder now, actually, so I think we might be able to just go in wherever and make our way back there. So I'm over here, right? No, am I? Yeah, I'm up here. So yeah, I can actually get... No, I can't. God damn it. But I can burst Fandaball, or whatever it's called. Blick Jandabol. Blickin' Debadgeable. Are there doors? Combustible Goose. Yes, yes, we know. Turn off your torque. Blue means leave. Oh, great, Michelle. That's awesome. Egrets, hello. It's been so long. Right, God damn it. Arton, hello. Hey, Kiri, hello. How do you do? Right, all right. So now I know how the heck do I get there? I guess I could just go in. Do I probably have a memory cube somewhere, right? Where's my memory cube? Oh, that's actually perhaps the least useful memory cube. Because that just takes us up here. Yeah, okay. Well, fine, whatever. One last time into the breach. We can go to... I guess Mausoleum is best. Unless there's just... There's no secret short... Wait, no, I can climb up there. So I betcha... Yeah, okay, there's a faster way to do this. I've spent enough time doing this that I could have just come in any other way and it would have been fine. Oh, but they don't... Nope. I'm just gonna go with my gut and go this way. Too little, too late. Shield. How many times must I make this error? God damn it. Hey, Kiske, how's it going? How's progress in infrared land? So this one's all done. Great. Oh, nice. Mikan also started it recently, I think. All right, so did I not laser? I feel like I do have memories of the laser being here. No, it's not, though. One of these has to be right. And I think it's this, right? It's supposed to be going up and to the right. Because as far as I can tell, there is no laser line coming off of this, which means that it's not correct, or it's not complete. And I'm trying to remember what was the cause and effect for being able to use the, whatever it's called, Beharit, and have it activate the thingy. And it's not just making it point the right direction. There was something else as well. It was having all the dissonance. I think I only have 5 dissonance. Oh, so is there a 6th dissonance somewhere? Huh. But we've maxed out our Beharit. It got all spooky faced. We got with the dissonance that we got was from here. This is where the stank came from, right? Huh. I did the RAR 6 times. Did I do the RAR 6 times? Is the RAR... Just a red cloak. Did I do it 6 times? Okay. Yeah. I'm unlicensed. Okay, that's good to know, because that is something that I absolutely would not have recalled. Okay, so then what is the... Oops. What is the extra business that needs to happen? Maybe, does it need to happen on the inside or something weird? Oh. You just need to walk in after having, that's a little obnoxious that you need to have walked in after having done that, and now maybe I can do it. How exciting. Lock the fuck in. All right. All right. Yeah, is this a good thing? Did I didn't lose my grail, but this door has hellfire. I am curious what happens if we go in. You fucking cannot. You cannot go back in the door. Blue tube sealed forever. All right then, folks. Surely, Mulbrook has something to say, but maybe also Zelpud. Zelpud. No, never mind. Bye, Zelpud, you sack of shit. Let's go see Mulbrook instead. What? Is this good? Mulbrook. Are you kidding me? Mulbrook, the world is ending. Have you looked outside? Okay, I don't think people realize what's going on. This sounds like a good old-fashioned hard save time. Okay. Tenshio. Glad to catch you live. Oh, fantastic. I'm glad. What a time to show up live. Tenshio. I can't taste it, but I did notice that some sunbeams had a sort of sunsetty look, even not at sunset. Okay. Well, perhaps now is the time that our boy Heimdall has woken up. Is everywhere bad? Like if we go to Roots, is Roots bad? Because we can turn our fire back on, huh? Freya, do you have anything to say? You seem to be pretty keyed into what's going on. Do you have new dialogue? Yeah, our values do clearly differ. Maybe only I can see it? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, what is that? It's only on some screens? Oh, it's just like in the background. And this is this the like one of the laser beams? Would that overlay work if I just hit redo a bunch of times? Yeah, that pretty much lines up. Cool. Oh, hey! Yeah! That's what that crack was! Holy shit. Wait, does that mean this has happened before? Heimdall. What's up? You're breathing now. You weren't breathing before. Hey, buddy. Do you care about night now? Nope. No. Listen, I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. I know I attacked you a bunch of times. I know I kept making fun of you and your stupid, cool pants. You are the harbinger of all doom, and I'm just a little guy. Surely we can come to some sort of agreement. Eh? I've got your trading card and everything. Somewhere here. Yeah, it's my birthday. Some Dark Souls ass. Hit. What? Something tells me if I land a hit, you're gonna go ham, though. So we might as well make it a good one, right? Seems fine. Ah! Oh, we got no flares. Flares would have been clutch right now, huh? All right. Good to know. Good to know. Oh yeah, the line goes off to the right here too. Neat. All right, well, let's go buy some flares first, because I feel like flares will be useful. Flares, Takamagahara, and Hero in Immortal Battlefield. Hero in Immortal Battlefield is pretty easy to get to. Is this easier? Yeah, that's pretty easy to get to. Let's do that. Okay. I mean, I've noticed that it is that sort of symbol, but does it like live animate? Like, or like update depending on how many of the lines you've done? I think it's down one more. Is that right? Yeah. You don't want to know, Doric. You don't want to know. Let's go hit that save point. Is this... I think this is probably the easiest way to get down there, right? There's no faster way. No, because the way up here is presumably how we get out after we inevitably defeat Heimdall. So, I don't think I need shield, because the two attacks that we've seen so far are one that comes up from below and one that is like a dash that I'm going to have to jump over, I think. So, starting with bomb does not sound unreasonable, but I feel like just wailing with whip is maybe even better. Chakra, maybe? I don't actually have a sense of what the most powerful weapons are. I assume flame torque plus whatever it's called, Spalder, is pretty good. Oh right, but you do. Do you do behind attacks? Sorry, 1 second. Emergency evacuation orders. Not for me, it's not. Okay, let's try standing here, maybe. Contact damage is going to hurt. Ow, 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 ow. No, die, 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 die. You've got a million phases, don't you? No? Maybe? Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. He dooted. He dooted. He did the bad doot. Fuck. Why did I do that? He did his duty doot. Still can't climb up here yet though, huh? All right, well. I did, yes. I have the Oannes DLC. Is now the time? Is it Oannes time? The Jollerhorn. Yeah, the the red fire lightning and the doom doot. That's all good. That's all good, right? You know what I have no idea how to encode is like when, like what's the trigger for this? Is it, so yeah, you need to have done all, right, okay. We're going to have to put an order of operations thing in here somewhere, which is like, 1, collect dissonance. Collect all the dissonance. Step 2, enter into the door to the blue tube. 3, leave the blue tube and then rotate the blue tutomatron so it's facing the right direction of the star. And then if you've done that 6 times, Congration Heimdall responds just to night, I think. Oh. Construct Sam has something to say about it? Let's see. Yeah, I think we went there, but didn't actually find anything interesting. Okay, well, maybe we don't discuss it just yet. We round it out at some point. Oops. What are the odds of that? You've got mail. It's not Zelpud. You did it. I feel like the best way to do this is to just draw the triangles and then erase certain bits. Right? Maybe this is enough to imply, like, hey, wait till this is done. And then do this, maybe. We will revisit this, I think, when all has been revealed, and we will massage the map to indicate what's supposed to happen. And then this. Results in the doot. The Doom Doot. All right. World's still on fire. That's cool, I guess. So far, the surface has not become spooky mode, which occasionally seems to happen in these here La-Mulana games. Zelpod, I swear to God, if you try to recruit me... Oh, hey. To be honest, sealing off Eglana is actually kinda outside my wheelhouse. Our greatest wish as the 7th children has finally come to pass, the independence of mankind. It's been a long-ass battle in itself. I don't care if the mother did create most of us. Living in a world where you have no idea when you're all going to get wiped out is some straight-up bullshit. Truth to power, Zelpod. I don't know if this is going to be important or not, but I feel like I should take it down. What? You want to hear more? Never. Good luck. Malbrook, have you looked outside? Music different now too? Oh yeah, we're going to check out the email. We're going to check out the email. But we also want to talk to Malbrook. You are just so cool. Just absolutely chilling, you know? Huh? What? My pretty chest heaves with excitement. It feels like a new force has appeared in Eglana. Hey, I can see the Tower of Oannes from the village. Something's not right here. I can feel it. Okay. Is it time? Is it now time for DLC Town? That is weird. Why does it say 15 hours in? That's weird. Yeah, oh, right. Okay, so this was 179 hours. This is 215. Okay, well, listen. We've been playing La-Mulana a long time. How do you get to Spring on the Sky? Down here. He does not know our power. I never noticed this sort of pleasant lighting down here. There's like a little rectangle of sunlight. It's kind of nice. Okay. If it is optional when I do it, yeah, maybe, okay, Cronin, maybe stick around, because I think if we, as long as I don't get a big fat no from anybody in chat, I think if we're on a roll with like main story, I kind of want to continue with main story and like maybe even round out the game if that's a possibility. And then maybe take a look at Oannes as a sort of like Hell Temple-esque sort of send-off. Does that make sense? Or like we'll do a little bit of endgame stuff now and then try dipping into it a little bit later. Maybe at the end of the stream we like poke in a little bit and then Cronin can close their eyes. Okay. Yeah. All right. Whoops. Flares. Main story is that deal. Okay. Got it. All right. So erase. What are we doing? We just noticed that something weird happened. And Heimdall duded the doot, and no one seems to care except maybe Zelpud. Just say no Ennis to Oannes. So I think maybe we look at the boat next. Perhaps. Yeah, I was expecting some just like absolute heinous bullshit, but some people were talking about it, like notably Oth, as like it's wonderful, which is heartening for sure. What's up, big boat? Ah! Oh, that's not so bad. Oh, you're oh, hello. Hi, friends. What's up? So you've finally made it this far. According to the data you've gathered, this should be the final door. This is where the 9th child, the mother's final creation, sleeps. If these ruins were constructed in the same manner as La-Mulana, then that means that the embodiment of the mind of Eglana should be lying in wait somewhere deep in the center of the ruins. But the main difference with La-Mulana is that Eglana itself has already awakened, and it's utterly furious at this world for destroying its mother. Uh-oh. We cannot enter this gate. It seems that it can only be entered by one who is both free from the mother's bonds and has harnessed the mother's power. We believe in you. We'll be waiting. I believe in you. I'll be waiting. I don't know why I weed that. I keep thinking about Mulbrook over there. Hey, baby. I can't really help you out, but I'll be waiting. After you take down the 9th child, Eglana's power should also die out with it, and we'll be able to enter too. Once that happens, I'll be there. Now hurry up and get out of here. Okay. Okay. The secret treasure of life is the physical crystallization of the power of the mother, who is the true form of La-Mulana itself. Your father took it back with him when leaving the La-Mulana ruins. He too is here in Eglana, isn't he? Where is he? Okay, so if I can't go in, and I don't. This is not the secret treasure of life. This is the La-Mulana talisman, a different crystallization, something. All right, so yeah, it's family time. Let's go to Family Zone. Oop, no, Phobos, I wasn't talking to you. I was just jumping over your stupid head. Because we can leave this way now, huh? Cool. All right. So I think actually Family Zone is just above us here. I'm thinking of the big tent in the middle of this area. Which is it just over here? Yeah, there's like a secret passage here, isn't there? More research papers. And curry stank. Dee dee dee. Do I need to turn on an app? The La-Mulana seal. All right, Nene. Take care. Have a good rest. I'll let you know how it goes. The La-Mulana seal. Arr, arr, arr. It turns out that the situation surrounding the ruins of La-Mulana was even more dangerous than I had previously thought. The whole time we were playing La-Mulana, this is what La Mesa sounded like. Apparently, had I not succeeded in sealing the ruins off, this dreadful destructive power could likely have been put to use several years ago. Furthermore, the awakening of La-Mulana has caused a slew of problems. While war has never ceased within the ruins, there had been no significantly outstanding movement within the site for generations. The newly awakened La-Mulana is now lousy with monsters, and the palpable hatred brewing within La-Mulana serves to exacerbate the ongoing wars. La-Mulana was created here on Earth. Unlike the Mother, it has no desire to return to space. The mind it has acquired from the Mother consists of nothing but hatred and rage. The collaborative plan with the Alfear appeared to be progressing thanks in part to the efforts of my daughter asterisk. We too have been making what contribution we can through our own investigative efforts, while also watching over her growth and development, albeit from afar. The now fully awakened La-Mulana will now, in accordance with the Mother's will, most likely attempt to destroy mankind. It is said that the enormous giants known as the Jotun will rise up from the underworld, long sealed away, down in the deepest depths of the ruins, and launch their attack on our kind. Kirobzi, there's the ages of Lameza and Lumeza are sort of they don't line up exactly, so it's unclear if they're actually like I forget what it is, what the relation is there. Right, Jotun gonna do yeah, don't think about it too hard. There are those races which hope for the end, and the Lokopala, still hungry for control of Yggdrasil, have also begun to act. It would appear that it is actually the Lokopala who surround this tent at this very moment. With only the two of us, it would be impossible to take them all on. The purpose of their altar is... Uh-oh. Is this the equivalent of like, arg, at the end? The purpose of their altar. I mean, did Dad just get murked by a Lokopala? Well, I know where altar is. Altar's right over here, isn't it? Yeah, this is altar. This is the Lokopala altar. Cutscene. Dad! And Grandpa? Yay! We saved them. Secret treasure of life acquired. Whee! Get out of here. Oh, it'd be so funny to just warp away before hitting the ground. Da 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 da. What are you guys doing? You just playing some bongos there? Where did Indra go? See ya, nerds. Okay. Can we just get back in here easily then from like... Oh, I've got the wrong equipment set up. I think we can get in from here, right? Hey, you're here now too, huh? We got the secret treasure of life. Where is it? Secret treasure of life. The power of the La-Mulana runes in condensed crystallized form. Oh yeah, that's a Jotun, right? We've got that in our glossary. Are they from Spiral Hell, perhaps? No. Where are they? I thought Jotun were like the giants. But maybe not. Tell me if you see Jotun somewhere. Oh, there it is. Nice fire treetop. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. It's back in crystallized form. Hot diggity dang. All right, do we think we can go in now? Does it need to be equipped or something? No? Do I need to use my Beharit? No? I mean, I guess I should have taken down what Phobo said, but I thought it was like, get the secret treasure of life, and now you can get in. Oh, right, this is probably where we need to do this, right? Yeah, look at that. Whee! And now what happens? Like, if I didn't have this, would I just get pulverized to mist again? Ah, 11th hour biohazard yet again. Hooray! Spiral Hell is the cool place to hang out. You can find most of the cool people there. In Spiral Hell, you can just chill and do whatever and totally relax. Take it easy is the Spiral Hell motto. For example, that's how laid back it is there. Show up if you want to have a good time. Another good reason to show up is if you want to hang out with your friends. It's got worms and everything. What more could you want? It's time to map this shit. Where is it even gonna go? Down here, maybe? Oh, really? Oh, let's jam to this for a second while I map. Hell yeah. Yeah, I wonder if we'll do it. We'll do it separately and see where we can jam it later, if it doesn't have an obvious canonical location. That's so fucking cool. Great. It does have a certain sort of Hell Temple look to it, doesn't it? Like, is this the layout of Hell Temple? Oh yeah, I think it kind of is. And then we've got a door here. This, oh, hold on. open... Can I open the La-Mulana 1 one? La-Mulana 1. Where's the final version? Yeah, it totally is. Okay, yeah, look at that. It's even got this little shortcut door over here. God damn it. All right. Because the other La-Mulana one is a single layer now. It is an exported PNG, so hopefully it'll be okay. Now, am I going to recognize this next room? I sure do. God, Naramura's trick. It was Hell Temple all along. Get a Nintendo tape. Give me that tape. What's that? Quick. Somebody gap? Jinunga Gap. A Valkyrie who inhaled the miasma that surfaced with the coming of Eglana's end. Ginunga Gap has even forgotten her allegiance to the Vanir, reduced to collecting evil spirits and releasing them all over the place. Uh-oh, do not release your evil spirits all over the place. I urge you. Okay. They did it. They 16x9'd Hell Temple. All right, and this is already open. That's good. Interestingly, yeah, Ath, it's super good. Doric was pointing that out as well. So this, okay, the tube up there, the path up there has been ententacled. So we're gonna do this fresh. We're gonna tab back over. It's been tentacles have happened. A tentacle-related incident occurred up there. I can't believe we get to do Hell Temple again. God damn it. Okay, so this goes up like that. And God knows if we're ever going to go over there. Good question, Jimmy. It does make me very glad I played Hell Temple. That's for sure. At the end of this one, is there going to be a bathing suit? Am I going to have to bust out the bathing suit again? Walbrock wants to see Rumiza in the bathing suit, do you think? This is what we're here for, folks. It's been so long, and yet we did it. And I can just, I'm flashing back to being in the car with Jeffy and him being like, oh yeah, so how close to the end do you think you are? Knowing full well that hell awaited me. You're just cackling silently to yourself. It's all right, Jimmy. Yeah, it's canonical now. Now that there's cutscene stuff, I guess. All right. Oh, and the bit on the right here, or the left. Tearless challenger. I assume tearless. As opposed to tearless. I don't know. I suspect there might be some tears involved at some point soon. All right. We did it. All right, now, are any of these skulls in the background, do they have funny expressions on them? Are they doing anything weird? No? No scannables here? I love an 11th hour biohazard, bio-horror sort of thing. All right. There's going to be some fists here, isn't there? We're going to get fisted. That's just how it's going to go. Are we safe here now? Abso-fucking-lutely. Without a doubt. Empirically, yes. We've sort of fought some deities, certainly. Look, that counts, right? We've done our fair share of smoting ancient beings. Okay. Actually, don't know what's going on over there on the left. I need to get closer to examine what's the story is there. What? How'd you get up here? Be gone. Do not have time for you. Are you coming over too? Got quite the pathfinding. Surprise! It's not hell. It's just a kind of hell. Okay, so that goes like that. This is sort of like this. Oh wait, no, did I messed this up. Hold on. This goes up by one. It's a surprisingly complicated little room. I assume this is just wall. Maybe we need to smash it. Okay, for clarity's sake, I'm gonna uncap these. Hey Fury, how's it going? We have made some progress after a long hiatus going to GDQ. We are back, and we got the gentlest, most exquisitely constructed limerick that reminded us that we had not walked through a door in a particular way, and that has sent us on the road to the true hell. How have you been? How you doing? Are you still in the throes of Emu ROM? I believe. Is that what you were working on recently? Hell is real and we are in it. You said it. And it's got killer tunes. Yeah, Verve, look at all these pixels. You can do all kinds of stuff. Yeah. Are you, somebody was talking about the incident at Galley House and also, Lily, what was the one that you mentioned? Something about space. Message from deep space, yeah. Flux Empyrean and looking for fail. Okay. Fail? Fail? Is it closer to a, is Incident at Galley House closer to Rootries or closer to Type Help? Oh, is it literally? Okay, closer to Type Help. Okay. Which I'm not super familiar with, but I just want to get an idea if it's like, it would be a fun, like, play together kind of game, or if it's a no, like, knuckle down with a notebook sort of thing. Okay, interesting. All right. Well, as someone who has not actually played Type Help, I'm excited to give it a go. Okay. Is that everything? Now, what's the gimmick with this level? Do we recall? Is it missing floors? It's probably missing floors. Yeah, that takes us to hell. But we will simply have to investigate. But I'm curious. Will Rolling Shuriken reveal? No? They fixed the floor. Look at that. Does that mean that the La-Mulana one was just a pale copy and part of its inaccuracy was adding missing floors all over the place? Hi, Ellie. Secrets for me? No plinth here? Okay, that just appears to be wall. Now, is there a gap here? No? Okay. So far, the biggest challenge with this room has been mapping it. Ah! Vertical room. We might need to deal with this Hecka con carne before we can actually map safely. No! Alright, is this a platform? Yes. That was a risk, but I was willing to take it. Oh, heck. I've been doing this all on the Anufin layer. Or, like, specifically the Anufin notes layer. That's fine. We can bust this out into its own thing. Boip! There's a keyboard shortcut for that. Hands and... Oh! Boop, boop! Thank you. So what's this place called officially? Spiral Hill. Got it. Ah, you can find the moment there, Ellie. Yeah, it's very cool. Okay, let's sort of draw this wiggly little guy. Sure, why not? And then something like this, maybe? Nothing? Okay. Hey! What do you mean? Cheating. All right, well, shall we hope that there's another one off to the right? Sure, that worked out. Let's just call that 3 rooms. Was that 3? I feel like it was probably 3. If the original hell is any indication. I actually don't know. Yeah, maybe 3 rooms. Get widgeted. Get away. Don't you think I don't see you? Yeah, I think that is the intent, this scroll. I think we are meant to be unnerved. My nerves have been unned. Incoming. Yes, yes. Can I stand on this bit? Sort of. Okay. Hold on. We'll just gonna go in here and be like brr, 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 brr. And we'll call these the Temptacles. And we'll finish them later. Interesting. Well, if you're tempted by these temptacles, then good for you. Is there a way for us to deal with this bad boy? It would appear not. This is a long-ass room. And I don't want to... Ah, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, yes. I recognize that room. Which room was that? It looked from... It wasn't this one. Was it like this? No, maybe it's not exactly reflected. It does. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't have any context. I mean, maybe I was thinking of this room with the little bits on the side. Okay. So that was quite a long room. That was at least 2. And now there's this. Okay, so we're about to die anyway. And these little scorpion-tailed fire guys. So if we go up here, where does this take us? It takes us here. That's what I expected. Okay, so that is only 2 rooms wide. That's fine. Okay. So far there's not any extreme platforming challenges. It's just some like annoying combat, which is not the end of the world. Yeah, and there's a ladder that comes up here. Right. Smirk Derb in the Myrtle. Smirk Derb. Okay. Yes. Whoops. Yeah. So can I warp out? Yes, no problem. And I can get back in pretty easily, I think. Okay. It's getting hot in here. I'm going to turn the AC back on. You want me to go back to Hell Temple? All right. So take off all your inhibitions when it comes to Hell Temple. The Spiral Hell. And the fastest way to get there, I think, is just from the right side of Immortal Battlefield, presumably. You know what? Left might actually be or the right side might be faster because you don't need to deal with this stupid robot. Well, let's experiment, see if that's the case. Oh, hello. I don't like you nearly as much as the little cheeseball guys. No, this is maybe not as easy to get to. Oh no, it's just I just need to go down a level actually. So yeah, no, it is easy. Okay, I just need to go down a level. I do like their little dance. They do this, they've got the cool little visor. They do a little dance. Yeah, this is fine. What is this? It looks like it's outdoors. It's a trick. Hey, Terranost. Yeah, definitely. Is this... Oh my god, this tube, this like pillar over here is full of mom tentacle. Dope. Oh, I guess these don't, I'm not immune to these on account of my crucifix. Can I shield against them? Yeah, maybe. Nothing under here, huh? No. Okay. Interesting. Perhaps we will never map out these. Cool, excellent. Wow, you do a whole pile of damage. Holy shit. What? Okay. I don't know if it was the lightning that did that or the contact damage. Yeah, like what's the point in having it? I mean, then you just remove the enemy, right? Not make it so it ruins your day. So we've got 321 higgledy-piggledies right now. And we're gonna try and map. I don't know if that's gonna go especially well. We'll do our best. Now, I'm just going to assume that the bottom goes all the way over, and then we'll add detail as we can. So I'm going to call that the middle. Maybe roughly. Maybe it's not the middle. Because I can see that ladder going up, and maybe I'm further to the right. I suppose I can equip my Mjolnir in the hopes that electrical attacks will not be a problem. Muspel. A tribe of the 6th children who lived far deeper down in Eglana than any of their generation. They are warriors preserved to fight any who pass through spiral hell seeking to destroy Eglana. Their lower bodies are giant spears covered in flame. All right, Nizroy, take care. Oh, okay. Did that take literally exactly all of my flares? Hey, Tefla. Yep. Light them up indeed. All right, well, this will give us an opportunity to maybe... Unless this guy's fucking respawns. If this guy respawns, then I'm turning this game off. All right. So, yeah, I think it's actually all over a little bit more. Hole. Love that. Oh, it's more or less right. Now, what is the most prudent plan here? I assume, like, stay high altitude, right? So go up this way. Yeah. God damn it. This is going to be one of those, yeah, you should really take out the guys first. Welcome back indeed. Here we are. Again. We're home. This room does smack of a certain stinky familiarity, and I can't put my finger on why. Like, why do I think I'm going to get punched over here? Why do I have a sneaking suspicion that there's a fist in my future? This goes over like that. Okay. Yes, this appears to be a hateful sort of room. Let me take a look. What is the room that I'm thinking of? Wasn't this one? It wasn't up top. Let me go through them in order. Yeah, it's this one. Fuck. There is a fist. I knew it. Yeah. This is what La-Mulana does to you. Hell Temple, not even once, folks. Okay, well... It's a little different, which makes me think that there will, in fact, not be a fist. It would be weird if Hell Temple turned into... The Spiral Hell reverted back to Hell Temple, because so far it's been just like some annoying mapping and a bunch of monsters. Okay. All right, guy, take care. Yeah, I'm going to jump right now. I'm going to figure it out. Let's see here. Do you think I can make it? Oh, that was a mistake. I need my double jump. Oh, it's you again. God damn it. Okay. I remember. You got to stay low. Ow. Okay. You got to stay low. Oh, these are sideways spikes. Okay. Well, while we've got the chance, Is it a full room? Like, does the ceiling not match up on this one? Yeah, there's like a little lip. Oh no, how did we do these? We did it like this. To show that they're spiking in all directions. Equal opportunity spikes with no preconceptions of what a directional axis is. Everybody gets poked by these spikes. Oh, you didn't take damage from Mjolnir. Okay. I'm sort of trapped in the middle here is the thing. Like maybe Shuriken is the answer? Nope. Maybe sort of, if you're facing the right way. Sort of if you're facing the right way. Sometimes not. What is that particle system that sometimes shows up in the upper right? Yeah. It's like an errant particle system in sort of the middle upper right of the screen. Right there. Oh, what? What? You're not allowed to mix things up. My bad. Sorry. That blows. Okay, well, such is the nature of Spiral Hell, I guess. Well, that was my bad for accidentally... wait, I'm going the wrong way again. Gotta go down another layer. For forgetting that if you control your fall, you have less control of your fall. And I think I went down too far there. Like if you use your grapple claw, you do not have your double jump anymore. Yeah, it does. It's like a just wrong location for the spawn. He's squiggly. Ah! Well, we needed to do that once. The entrance on the boat is the same as the entrance to Hell Temple. I forget where you get into Hell Temple from. I thought it was the bit in Gate of Guidance. But yes, that first room is definitely Hell Temple to a T. It has that unmistakable hell stank. Don't want that XP anyway. All right, so we didn't save after taking this guy out, so let's put on our Defensimatron and then just leap over me, would you? Ow, that's not what I meant. Okay. What? Oh, what is this? Too much going on. We simply must know. We simply must know. Yeah, good. Yep, excellent. I don't like this hell more than the last one. Yeah, just please kill me. I do not seek to defeat you, a boss that I do not remember how we took care of, but I seem to recall vaguely it had something to do with ducking. But I don't remember if it had something to do with sub-weapons. Oh, wait. It's a miracle I made that jump. Yep, come back. You're new. Safe here? I think I'm safe here. Nope, never mind. Oh right, because I gotta discharge my shit every once in a while. Okay, well, yeah. Almost familiar, almost friends. Maybe. I feel like that it's not something I want to do right now, but it is fun to do the little trace jobs on them. So, yeah. How much can I get away with doing here before having to unpause? It went as well as could be expected, Egrets. It was like, well, we need to check. That is part of the cartography mandate is even if we know it's coming, we got to check. And I was fully expecting it to not be there, actually. But it, in fact, was there. Which, like, I don't know, Michelle, if you're still here, but you said your experience was going into Spiral Hell without having experienced Hell Temple from La-Mulana 1. Was that a surprise? I can imagine that being something of a surprise to just be out of nowhere, just get obliterated by a giant fist. Yeah. And are these 2A spikes as well? They look like they are. Yep. Yep. Like slipping into a warm bath made of spikes. Okay, so this is actually, yeah, that's this room. Oh man, is there going to be a Crushmotron coming out there? Let's find out together. That do damage. 2 can play at this game. Something tells me this is going to take a little while, though. Okay, so that's where that crusher comes from. Yeah. Okay. Wait, was there a plinth there? I thought there was a... Am I imagining things? I could have sworn there was a... There was. Is it a timing thing? Like, do you need to come there in a certain amount of time? Not yet, I don't. Sounds like maybe it's a like, oh, actually it's there just in case this, you know, you can soft lock yourself if you something get behind it, you know, or it drops the pillar early and kills the thing. That's probably what it is. If you can get behind it, you put up weight on the plinth and it crushes the guy or something. Well, if we're going to put a mini boss there, we'll do this separately. We'll do it up above. Danger Dorito. Big time. Yep. What? I feel like this was easier. Level 1. Yep. There we go. Ah! Okay. Some Crushmotrons. Many a Crushmotron. Okay. Oh, the shortcut's a few rooms away. Oh my god. All right. Well, if we make it, we make it. If we don't, we don't. Oh, no, you don't. It would be extremely cruel if there were crushers here in a game where, in theory, you have not been primed to expect them in this exact location. But La-Mulana 2 has done cruel things before, so I wouldn't put it past it. That's not right. There? Yeah. Then a ladder down. Hell time! How was your tabletop, Fornea? Fornea? I always forget. Oh, there's a ladder here too. Are you one of those Pathfinder sickos? Ash perks up. We didn't really talk about TTRPGs much, Ash, when we had a chance. Okay. Water Snake Lady kept the entire party from going over a waterfall in a heavy storm. Very cool. That's using your ancestry to your advantage. Map it. Have no fear of getting crushed because it's all in service of the map. Okay, so far so good. Might be able to get away with not killing you. All right, what was this room all about? Was this the one where it was dark? Yeah, it was. All right, so really the trick here is just don't fall. Yeah, extreme sadness. I play a bird person in a 5e game. And he does eat a lot of seeds. I think, yeah, we are going to take out Mr. Heka con Carne on the beak. Ha ha ha. Just whatever you do, don't fall off, and everything will be fine. Yeah, we're going to take you out because we do actually need to map this bit. Okay. I have a 6th level Aarakocra monk, which is very fun. Well, that's where the fun lies, right? It's just like using your abilities in unexpected and cool ways. Yeah, it's not great, Cookie Bomb. Hello, by the way. It was good to meet you. In the flesh. Speaking of a disgusting background. Oh, this actually goes out quite a bit further, doesn't it? You like the background? That's your jam, is it? Yeah, it's some real end game Contra stuff. This is a very cool like revisit because it's different, and like is the idea that Dracuet or whoever like made it through or like built the challenge based on what he had found in Eglana or something? Mystery Flash Pit. To the tune of Eleanor Rigby. Mystery Flash Pit. All right, so all I have to do, a simple task really, is don't fuck up. Famous last words. Okay. Nope. Ah! Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. No, 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 no. How dare you? What? Son of a bitch. Ah. Wait, that's the door, isn't it? Don't punch me. Okay, hold on. Don't panic. So, hold on. The dark room over Yeah, this was... Okay. So we fell down. So it's a little bit different because the door is now beneath this one. All right. So I'm going to guess that that's down here, right? I think are we safe down here? Famous last words? We might have gone over 2 rooms, but I think we only went over 1 room. Yeah. So we, yeah, oh yeah, because we panned over by 1. So it's like, yeah, it was a scroll boy. It was a scrollsman. I feel like I'm panic mapping because I want to get in that door. If it's not a shortcut, I'm gonna be so happy. Just gonna be absolutely thrilled. Over the moon. What? Let's just take care of you first, huh? I didn't realize that those things also got absorbed by my hammer. Good job, fist chicken. But like maybe good? Maybe good to have fallen? All right, how are we feeling about this red, by the way? I just did that because I was angry, but do we want to go back to the gray of original Hell Temple? Because we need to come up with a secondary color for the line to connect the plinth to this doorway. Red and gray? Red fits well? Okay. So we'll do a gray background then as a tribute. Yeah, without even fully well, I guess by the time I picked a color, I had realized what was going on, but it's it knows how to emotionally manipulate you. That's for sure. Yep. It was a smart move. All right, fingers crossed that this does what I think it does. Yay! Okay, let's lock this the fuck in. Hey, Dexter. Do I want to keep going? It's been 3 hours. Feels like a natural stopping point. But I just want to explore a little bit more. Maybe we will exit map mode for just a little bit and poke our head around this upper region a little bit. Give my little mitts a break from drawing the things. And now that we've earned a shortcut, I can see what's going on in the scrolling hallway above. Mulbrook, you got anything for me yet? Beef. Okay, I should actually pay attention to that. Yeah, okay. McCurry Master and Rose and Camilla, which makes sense because McCurry Master is that the one that, no, Miracle Witch is the one that goes with a bunch of stuff. I've got these written down somewhere, don't I? Maybe this one's actually new for the final battle. I mean, the Heimdall fight, Cookie. Yeah, McCurry Master, like, problematic, Mulbrook. I love you, Egg. We can chalk it up to Mulbrook not knowing. She simply does not know. Beef up is Rose and Camilla plus McCurry. Beef up the Hamburger. Of course. Oh, power weapons other than just your whip. Okay. What can I turn off? Well, maybe set 2 can be our McCurry Master and Rose and Camilla. Still takes 2. Oh, but it's other than whip. Okay, so maybe we can try our shuriken. To do some science to see how much more powerful it is. That's not makes it. Oh, it is. Ha. Okay. Good to know. How do normal mode? Oh, because I'm on the wrong layer, that's why. Now that we've done all our rearranging, I have half a mind to undo the surgery that we did and recompress everything into. No! What the fuck? You again. I don't remember how I'm supposed to deal with you. Are you Heralsfelger? Oh, it's Nidhogg. Yeah, it's I can't just run away from you now. Okay, maybe jumping is not the ticket here. You do have a giant glowy red thing. Okay, let's try not jumping and see if I... Yeah, you can just duck. What? It just went right through you. I've got the flame torque turned on. Yep. That was lucky. Oh, nope. It's head. It's head this time. It's not glowing tummy gem. Who likes Nidhogg? I like Nidhogg. The sword fighting game. It's good fun. I would have played the shit out of that if they had that at the GDQ arcade. Killer Queen was great, but I'd mess with the Nidhogg machine for sure. All right, that's good to know. Missed my floor. Yeah, I guess that's typical for... Why am I not going in that slot? The little me-shaped hole. Am I too close to the wall, maybe? Gotta slow my descent somewhat. There we go. All right, let's not go to the left. Actually, I forgot how to spell Nidhogg. This hole was made for me. It sure was. You don't say. You don't say. Does it reset? Yes. Go ahead. Punch me. So, what game you playing at here? La-Mulana 2? What's the big idea? Yeah, moving spikes. We'll call this poison lava. Yeah, good grief is a nice way of putting it. Welcome back to hell. I've been off here. Moving spikes. What more could you want? Everything the body needs. I don't need to heal. What am I doing? I need to save. I need to heal my very soul. My tiny body needs to be recovered from this psychological torture. We'll save again, just to be sure. And then we'll quit this hateful video game. Listen to some Metal Slug music. Dang. What a fun time. Does my big map button still work? Barp. Yeah, look at that. Is it more spikes? It's some crushers, I think. Yeah, what is Fenrir, Lava Chicken, and who else was it? Wasn't Nidhogg that was untouchable? Forget who it was. Look at that. We got hopefully everything. Hopefully this final area, if it is indeed as big as Hell Temple, right? Like, where could we theoretically put it? Let's scale this up so it's normalized a little bit. Lighten. Widen proportionally. Looks like we kept a similar height. Or the same height, maybe? No, maybe not. That looks about right. Yeah, I would like... I think it just doesn't fit inside here. Mean. So we'll find a spot for it. It seems like it's maybe not as big because there's no way to go up as far as I can tell. But we'll cross that horrible, horrible bridge when we come to it. Feels good to be back, folks. It's nice. Good to hang out with you. Some of whom I now have like a new understanding of who you are, which is really great. You know, I already liked you, but I like you more. Yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll get to meet more of you in the future. Like this very tall man. Oh, you fixed the AC. Fantastic. Yeah, likewise, Ash. It was great. When's the next stream? Orphis Flow? Probably Tuesday. I think it will be Tuesday. Let's see. Looks like Off is playing Sonic the Hedgehog, but it's Gate of Extinction. So, Doric, are you still here? Do you have the copy pasta for Spiral Hell? Because that might be a way to enter into it. Raid Author Blues. Thank you, Lily. Lily also equipped with it on hand. Beautiful. All right. Let's hop on over and subject Oth and his friends to that. And you know what? I'm going to see you on Tuesday. Thanks again for the hints. Hey, Cushion. It was the perfect nudge because it was like, man, you didn't do this one thing. You got to go through the door. And we did it. And I thank you for that. So have an excellent weekend. Please stay cool and stay, I don't know, good breathingly, whatever that means. And we'll see you on Tuesday. Bye.